What's going on, family? What's going on, family? What's going on, family? Yes, sir. Another day to be thankful to God. Another day to be thankful. You know what I'm saying? Waking up another day. It's a beautiful thing. Going to work, heading home. It's a wonderful thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the key is just having a pattern, a habit of just being thankful in the morning, continue to strive, continue to thrive, and continue to be focused. Because, you know, when the program don't get their results, you know what I'm saying? You already know what they're going to do. They're going to try things to irritate you. So in this process of being irritated, you also being molded to being the best version of yourself and shedding off that anger, frustration. Because anger, you know what I'm saying? Anger and deprivation, you know what I mean, put you at a very low frequency. You know what I'm saying? When you're angry and things like that, you're operating off emotions and you can't think straight when you're angry, you're irritated and things like that. You can't, it's hard to shine the glory of God. It's hard to fulfill your purpose when you're angry. You know what I'm saying? So the program will try to irritate you and put you in an angry bubble and just make you unpleasant towards people. But the thing about it, if you can make it a day today at work or whatever you're doing without being angry, if you're around people that you know they're doing things purposely to irritate you, you know what I'm saying? You vent, get it out, you know what I mean? And if try your best to distance yourself from that person that's causing that irritation. Now, if you're in a program like I am, even if you leave from that one person, it's just like the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington. It's just going to jump from spirit to spirit. So let's say you leave a person that's irritating you, a stranger or something like that. Then the next thing you know, you go to another person, and guess what? They having that same spirit of irritation. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like best just to keep your distance. It's always good. It's always best just to keep your distance. You know what I'm saying? Avoid anger at all costs. You know what I mean? Now, if it's a situation where you can't distance yourself from them, then you got to think of ways to keep your mind not angry, ways to relieve that anger, ways to relieve that stress. Because the more that you hold it in, the more that you let it build up. It's like shaking soda. Once you shake that soda and then you open up the cap, it just explodes. You know what I'm saying? And it causes you to be in a low frequency. So at all costs, the best that you can be is just relax. You know, concentrate on your breathing. You know what I mean? You see people, people see you. They look at you, you look at them. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to worry about. It's just projections at the end of the day through your eyeball, through what you visually see. It's just projections. You know what I'm saying? You see them, they see you, you keep it pushing. You got to get out of that ego mindset on how they look at you, how they perceive you. You know what I'm saying? Look at you weird. You know what I'm saying? They can give you perverted looks. You know what I'm saying? They can look at you like you the problem. You know, all these projections that people try to project. You know what I mean? The thing about it is you have to mature. You have to just see for what it is. You see them, they see you, you keep it pushing. Peace, you know? That's the mindset. Keep it going. And another thing, what the program tries to do is with deprivation. So they try to deprive you from having any genuine, like, relationships. You know, you can have genuine relationships long distance, you know what I'm saying? But usually inside of the, community bubble with strangers or new energy, you know what I'm saying? Most of the new energy that you get they might be genuine at first, but you know what I'm saying, if they working with you and stuff like that. But eventually when it comes to time, you know what I mean? When it comes to time where you're dealing with strangers, they're gonna have this certain type of energy. And that energy that they're gonna have is just gonna be an irritable energy, energy. It's like they're programmed, you know what I'm saying, to keep you at a low frequency. You know what I mean? Some strangers now, they might have some good genuine energy, good positive, good genuine energy to keep things going, keep things pushing. You know what I'm saying? To put a little smile on your face every now and then. But hey, you see them, they see you. They try to deprive you from certain friendships. Like, you know, the only way you're gonna have a friendship or something like that is you gotta lower your frequency. We ain't gonna put you around higher frequency people. You know what I'm saying? People that's like peaceful people, just good genuine people. Not people that's trying to force you like, oh, you know, when I say high vibrational, I don't mean just the people that, oh, like with the new age, you know, and all that stuff. And oh, you got to break out of the religious system and all that, this, that, and kumbaya, kumbaya. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to stick with God. You get what I'm saying? But I understand to a certain point what they're saying with some of the religious system with that control factor. But I don't believe in all totality. You know what I'm saying? The religious system is completely flawed. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Because God even set up Apostle Paul, you know what I'm saying, was showing the religious system with the church and things like that. And a lot of people don't agree with Apostle Paul, but Apostle Paul lines right with Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ was the cornerstone. Apostle Paul was simply one of the people that built the foundation of faith around the cornerstone. You know what I'm saying? It was no contradiction and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's deep. You know what I mean? God has bought us with his blood, you know, through those who believe in Jesus Christ, through the blood of Christ and things like that. We've been bought. We are his precious possession. You know what I'm saying? And with that, we do our servitude duty of shining the light of God. You know what I'm saying? But certain things in the religious system is flawed, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So the program try to deprive you from certain things, certain people. Yeah, I listen to my music, you know what I'm saying? My secular music or whatnot, you know what I mean? But I don't let my secular music keep me at a low frequency to get me to react out of anger or to react in a way that's gonna cause some type of shift. You know what I'm saying? My main thing is just staying focused. My main thing is every day going to work, doing what I need to do. And when the opportunity arises for me to, you know, fully live my purpose, hey, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just glad that I'm able to hold things down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that used to appeal to me don't really appeal to me anymore. Because I see a lot of things as entrapments or setups for low frequency to pull you down, a low vibration to get you to react out of anger and desperation, out of being deprived. You know what I'm saying? You got to evolve. When the program is depriving you, you know what I'm saying? It's this reverse psychology. Usually you're yearning for some type of validation, or you're yearning for some type of desire to be fulfilled. Those are the two things. You're yearning for a validation and you're yearning for some desires to be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you're yearning for that, you'll be a slave to that. They keep depriving you from that, and it's going to make you more and more desperate, and it's going to put you more and more in a low frequency, a low vibration, and to cause you to act out of character or do things you normally wouldn't do. So you got to get out that mindset. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in the mindset where you stay focused, do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Don't be angry towards people. Don't be frustrated with people. Don't be, you know, irritated. Sometimes it's inevitable. You're going to get irritated. So I can't say don't be irritated. But try your best not to react while you're irritated. Try your best to just keep your focus and do what you need to do. I'm outside. All right, family, peace.